Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day. I am. It's beautiful out. Doing a leaf cleanup on this one, which I'm not really sure why, but hey, they wanted it. I'm going to clean the beds out, do it. We'll get some footage here. I wanted to start the video out by saying I saw a video last night, and it was probably one of the best videos I've truly ever seen, and it was from Randall over at Elite Landscapes Life Stories. He hit the nail on the head, man. I mean, absolutely hit the nail on the head as to what goes on out here and everything we go through. I was just shocked. Truly great video. If you guys have not seen it, you need to go over and look at it. It was spot on, man. But hope you guys had a blessed weekend. I certainly did. We're doing a food drive at our church, so I should be involved with that tomorrow, which is going to be just a blessing because I love helping people. And guys, I'll tell you what, it's wet out here. So these leaves are going to be hard to cut up, but you know what? We're going to do our best. I'm going to blow everything up, and then I will get footage of me mowing it for you. So let me get to work, and I'll see you guys in just a few. Alright guys, I'm going to do the front, show you that real quick, and we'll get to the back. I'm not going to do that because we've got another big cleanup to do after this. So let's get this front done, see how it looks. Okay guys, I'm gonna go to the back, finish that up. You know, there are times when customers want something that you would not necessarily want to do. This is one of those times. I would prefer to wait until everything's dry. Everything is soaking wet. We had rain for a full day 2 days ago. We haven't been over 50 degrees, but maybe yesterday I think it was 53 for about 6 hours. That's not enough for it to dry out, but you do what the customer wants at times, and we're going to talk about that today. When do you take control over the customer and say, look, this is where I draw the line, in a nice way, because it is your business. So we'll talk about it later. Let me get this done. I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, there's the backyard, soaking wet. So what I did is I cut everything up and blew it all along the fence, all the leaf dust and particles. That's as good as it's going to get. My preference would not be to do anything today because we got rain coming tomorrow. So I probably won't work until Friday again, if I'm lucky. Things are just getting drug out. The weather's bad, but hey, you know what? Some people got it a lot worse than I do, so I'm blessed. Let's get on to the cleanup. I'll see you there. Okay guys, here it is. So, got to get those hostas. The hydrangeas, I mean, I've got a lot of work to do here. Get those out, all these hostas. Cut this down. Actually, these are being pulled out. These were flowers that they put in for the year. All the daylilies, the grasses. Oh man, lots of leaves too. Lots of leaves. So let me take you back here and show you. They want the leaves in the pool taken out as well. I'm not sure if that's going to happen because there's so much water. We've got these rose bushes here to take down. Got to trim all this stuff, get all this stuff cleaned up. I'm just taking you around. There's some more hostas, daylilies. Oh yeah. The pool is so much water in the pool. Get these down. This is a big cleanup. We're gonna just barely take the tops off the boxwoods. Cut these little grasses. You guys remember this is all wet, so, and it is still soaking wet from the tire tracks. So we got to cut down over here. Trim these viburnums, trim this stuff down, and mow a lot of leaves and blow a lot of leaves. So without further ado, let's just get this thing done because it is cold out. Boys and girls, it's very cold. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, let's get the trimmers out and get to trimming. Okay guys, I'm gonna get the rose bushes down, get them out here, and I'll see you when we are finished. We're almost done with this. And then we gotta blow everything out, clean the back patio, mow everything up. It's a big one, so we'll see you in a few. Okay guys, so what I do with the roses, since these are knockouts, and I'm not telling you to do this, these have never been hurt by it, but I usually just take the hedge trimmers to them. Okay, and the same over here, I take the hedge trimmers to those. So I've got 3-4 boxwoods left to trim the tops, and she wanted the pool leaves cleaned out, but as you can see, they're underwater, so I'll get some of them, but I'm not going to be able to get all of them. Just not possible. So everything is going to get blown back into the back there. This one's going to take a while, but we're done cutting, done cleaning. Now it's blow time, and I think we're going to start in the backyard here, so I'll get footage back here on the other side for you. See you in a few. It's a big job, fellas, I'll tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big job, so let's get to it. Okay, I got the porch area cleaned off. I'm gonna get these in the back, push back, then we'll start mowing some up. I know, I can hear it right now. Can't you guys hear it? Can you hear it? If you had a 90-10, you would have been done when you pulled up. Whatever, let's get to work. I'll be back. There it is, guys. Now, I'm going to say this, and I hope everybody hears it. Just because this is the way I do a cleanup does not mean it's the way you have to do a cleanup. We all have our own techniques. We all have our own system as how we like to do it. And I just prefer doing it the way I do it. So I think it looks good. The beds look pretty clean. You're not going to get every leaf. I'm telling you, it's just not going to happen. So I think this looks pretty good from what it looked like. So now we're moving on to the front, and there's a mess up there to do. So let's get up there and get that done. Okay guys, here it is, all done. Don't have a lot of juice left in the camera, so I'll have to finish the video when we get home, but let me show you the back. Okay, there it is. And you saw the other side where I blew. Took a trimmer to the patio for her. Man, it is windy, and they did want those leaves out of there, but they're underwater. I don't know if you guys can even see that. They're laying in about 2 inches of water, and I have nothing really to get those out. So I sent her a picture of everything and told her when it dries up to let me know. I'll come out, blow them all out of there, get them into the woods for her. But whew, man, it's cold today, fellas. It is cold. We've got one cleanup left, I believe. Let me think. Yeah, one cleanup left. Yes, only one cleanup left. No, two. One leaf job, one cleanup left, and a couple yards to mow. I'm having a little problem with my right hip, a little hurt. I don't know, it hurts a little bit, so I'm gonna finish that up later. But let's get back to my house. Let's talk about customers who want certain things done on certain days, and I'll give you my thoughts on it because somebody reached out to me. Our buddy Dan LaFlame reached out and said, what do I do? This lady wants it done on a certain day. Well, I'll give you my thoughts on it when we get back. Let me get that off there. Anyway, there it is again, guys. I think it looks good, so we'll see it back at my house. Okay, guys, we are back at Doc's crib, back at the hacienda. Anyway, Dan LaFlame asked me, he said, you know, I got a customer that wants cut on a certain day. So Dan, and for anybody that is having this issue, I never promise someone a day. Okay, I never do. Especially toward the end of the season, you're going to get, and I'm not saying this in a rude way, but you are going to get cut when I'm able to get to you at this point. With fall cleanups going on and leaf cleanups going on, it is almost impossible to tell you. If anyone called me right now and said, could you get here Friday? Probably not. I already have my schedule for the next week laid out. It looks like I should be done. If there's not much rain, I should be done by next Wednesday. But you know, in the beginning of the season, look, everybody wants Friday, okay? Everybody wants Friday. They want their yard to look good for Friday. What I do is I take the yards of the folks who are a little bit older and don't have children, or, you know, they're late 70s, 80s, bigger properties. I put those at the beginning of the week. They're not outside much. They don't mind. as we get into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I start putting the subdivisions and the nicer properties. That way, those are all done. Because even if you cut on a Wednesday, it's really not needing it again until Sunday afternoon, Monday morning. So I try to, do it that way. I'll do properties that I know no one really cares about on Monday, Tuesday, and part of Wednesday. The bigger properties on Monday, Tuesday, and part of Wednesday. Now, I do have my big acreage on Thursday, but my Tuesday and Wednesday are big days, and those folks don't have children, most of them, and they're okay with that day. If somebody calls me and says, hey, can we flip to a Friday? If they are within a mile of where I cut my Thursday off, I'll flip them to a Friday. You know what I mean? It's no problem. But if they're a Tuesday yard and they want Friday, that's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And I have let customers go due to that fact. Most of my people say, whatever day you can get me, get me. If not, no big deal. Because they understand I've got 43 yards to cut and I'm by myself. And they don't really mind because I am there like clockwork unless we have rain, and everyone knows if we have rain, it's just going to be a day behind. So, that's not money. I thought it was money, but it's not money. So, don't worry, Tom, no money there. Anyway, I don't make special concessions usually unless they have a birthday party, graduation, things like that. If it's a special occasion, I'll say, hey, here's what I'll do. I'll cut the regular day, and then I'll swing back around Saturday morning before your party or whatever you're having, and I'll cut again. And most people are like, that's great, because they like it freshly cut. Spam, they like it freshly cut right before their party or get together or pool party or whatever they're having. So Dan, anyone else out there that has that question, I don't make special concessions usually. You get into doing that for one, and they talk to somebody and say, hey, John over here will just come and cut it whenever. And then you get so busy that you can't stick to that type of schedule. It really throws you off. So take control of your business. If you lose an account here and there, it's probably better in the long run that you don't have someone that's like that. And I'm just being honest. So, guys, I hope you had a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed. I know this video was long, but I hope you enjoyed it. And, man, it's going to rain tomorrow, so we're going to be doing something in the, well, I call it a shop, but it's my garage. And we'll get into something in there, but I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope that helps you. Don't let people dictate your business to you, okay? Don't let that happen. That's the one thing you absolutely have control over in this business, is when you do the work. So, and don't get so nervous that you're going to lose an account that you change everything. Anyway, guys, have a great day. God loves you. I love you. Sarah loves you. As always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.